Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Steven. So today we're going to take out the Pocket 2, the V Lav from Deity, the wireless module, and we're going to do a couple of range tests. I've got an interesting bridge lined up that we're going to walk and see how far we can go across the bridge, and we're going to try the audio levels at different dBs and see the range as well as the clarity with the Deity V Lav. So let's head out into the van and let's get the day started. What a gorgeous morning. So this morning I'd like to do a little sound test, and right now you're hearing the built-in microphones. There's definitely some wind out, and I'm going to switch over now to the wireless mic, and then we have a special treat. We're going to be trying out the Deity Lav with a little bit of a sound test here this morning going down the bridge behind us. So let's get to it. I'm actually using the Mino app right now, and while it's not great, it really does help with framing. So here we've got the Mino app streaming, and here we have the little wireless module on the Creators Combo. And so let's go ahead and we'll turn this on. Now it is windy here today, and I'm hoping that you are hearing on this. So there we go. There, I'm now back on the wireless mic, and you probably didn't hear anything I said before, but what I'm using today is for framing. I'm using my iPhone and the Mino app to help frame it. Now, you may also see, if I get close here, you'll see that I'm wearing a Deity Lav mic today. Let me back out of the frame there. And we're going to try and do a distance test across this bridge to see how well it comes up. So let's do a little distance test. I'm going to walk across this bridge and just see how far I can get this morning. Okay, so it's hard to see here in the frame, but that's the Deity V Lav, and I'm going to plug it in now, and let's see the difference. I have the Lav just on my shirt. Let's go ahead and plug it in. We'll just give that a second or two. And I've left all the default audio settings. Now, I have the mic here, and it's hard to see in frame, but I'm going to actually plug it onto my pant pocket. And so now that's on my pant pocket. Okay, so the mic is on my pant pocket now, and hopefully you're picking up the audio here from the Lav. Again, it's a little bit windy here this morning, so we'll see how it does. All right, so just flip the camera around, and you can see it's a little bit challenging lighting conditions today. But we're not talking about the Pocket 2's compensation for direct sunlight. We're going to be doing a little audio test across this bridge. So you can see where those people are walking right now. I'm going to do a couple of things, a distance test for the wireless transmitter, as well as how this little Deity Lav works. And so let's get started. I'm going to walk down the stairs here. You'll see me pop out at the bottom, and I'll do some B-roll with my other camera. So we'll see you down at the bottom here. And so just down at the bottom with the mic here. I'm not sure if it's still picking up on the audio, although I do see the mic still going quite strong here. So I'm going to stop right now and turn around and wave at the camera. I'm quite a ways down, just seeing some neighbors here this morning. And so still, according to the app anyway, we're still actually picking up quite a bit of audio. And I'm right at the end of the bridge now. So I think we'll call it that. I'll do a measurement on how far that is. Morning. And so just walking back halfway through the bridge here, again, just checking the sound volume. I'll stop there and do a little recording so as you can see this on the screen. Okay, so I'm hopefully recording the screen capture here as well. You can actually see the app itself. And let's see if I can go ahead and pan this as I come back. Really hoping the audio is coming through well. I believe it is based on the meter. Just walking back towards the camera now. Let's see if I can tilt down and give it a little wave here as we go. And just going to go back up the stairs as we come back to our main shooting area here. Walking and using the app at the same time is always fun. Let me just flip the camera around. And there we are. So let me know in the comments how you like that. All right, I'm squinting, and let me just take a look here. I believe we've got our DLav working, so let's go for a little walk here, and we'll check out this bridge. Testing 1, 2. All right, let's go ahead and we'll walk across the bridge. Oh, let me just go back and check. Always check when you leave somewhere that you have all your stuff. And yes, we do. All right. I'm in slow follow mode, if you're wondering, on the camera. So it's a little bit challenging with the lighting conditions here, but let me go ahead and flip this around. And so this is the DLav connected to the wireless mic and the Creators Combo on the Pocket 2. And right now it's connected on my belt. Again, I'm squinting. I should have my glasses out. Let me flip you around again. Just a gorgeous morning out this morning. Morning. Getting used to the flipping of the Pocket 2. This is the first full filming outside that I've actually done with the camera now. Still getting used to talking in public, and but really enjoying the size of this. It's really very fast, easy to get going. It's lightweight. The battery's been good. It does heat up. I'm definitely feeling the heat. Hopefully you can hear the seagulls this morning. And let's flip you around again. We'll take a look at a scene back where we came this morning. Just a truly beautiful place that I live in here. Let's go down to the water. So far the audio definitely seems to be coming through, and I'll disconnect it and we'll walk across the bridge again without the D Lav, and we'll see how that goes. Again, gorgeous morning out this morning. All right, so I'm going to turn off the wireless mic and the D Lav, and we'll just try the onboard mics as we go back across the bridge. All right, so I've disconnected the wireless mic. We're just using the 4 onboard mics. Again, there is a little bit of a wind out this morning, but we're just going back across the bridge again just so you can get a feel for how that audio is. Flip the camera around. Seeing how it's picking up the ambient sound. All 4 cameras are on. I haven't messed with the decibel levels. I believe it's set at 12 decibels, but I'll check those settings later. And so that was a very quick down and dirty test of the onboard mics with a little bit of wind compared to the Lav. Let me switch the Lav back on. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. It's getting cold here. It's about 6 degrees Celsius, and I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm gonna go ahead back to the van, get the day going. Got the D Lav back on again. It is windy. It's about 6-mile-an-hour winds this morning. Just gonna head back to my van to warm up. Okay, so for another test, what I've done is set the decibel level to, this is 10 dB on the mic, and in listening to the recordings quickly, I did notice that it was a little bit quiet. So let me go ahead and change that. We're going to go up 1 dB at a time for the next few minutes. Okay, so this is now 11 dB. This is 11 dB. Let's walk across one of my favorite bridges. So this is 11 dB. Let's go to the next setting. Okay, so this is now at 12 dB, and you're able to change the settings on the Pro menu one at a time. It's a little bit small, but you can definitely adjust them as you go. So this is set right now at 12 dB. Let's go up another level. Okay, so now we're at 13 dB. 13 dB, and just to remind everyone, this is the Deity V Lav connected to the wireless module, which is just in my pocket. And this is at 13 dB. Let's continue to go up. Okay, so now we're at 14 dB. And I'll zoom in here. You can see hopefully you can see that. The mic is right here. And so this is now at 14 dB. I'm going to go up a couple more. There's quite a range of the dB levels, but let's go up a couple more. Okay, now at 15 dB. 15 dB on the mic. 15 dB. The changing the settings, it wants to jump a couple of dBs depending on how you interface with the little small screen. But it's quite nice. You can actually see an audio readout, and it will be very interesting to see how this plays out. Let me go up one more, and then we'll call it quits there. Okay, so we're now at 16 dB on the Deity V Lav with the wireless module just in my pocket here. The dB level goes all the way up to 20. So I'm going to do a full studio version of this where I go through each one individually at a set distance. But for now, what I'm going to do for fun, I'm going to jump from 16 all the way up to the highest level at 20. And we'll see how that goes. So right now we're at 16. Let's go all the way to 20. Okay, so this is it. This is the, in this particular walking scenario with the mic just here, we're now at the highest level, which is 20 dB. And I'm not overly talking loud, just my normal walking outside, embarrassing talking out loud to the camera. But this is at 20 dB. Like I said, stay tuned. We'll do a proper distance inside controlled scenario with each dB level and see how that goes. So hope you enjoyed this. A little extra bonus footage here. What a gorgeous morning. A little bit of frost out. Let me spin you around. Just love how the morning sun lights up and sparkles the boardwalk here.